So close the window.
Restream.
Okay. Sorry for that. Sorry. We are alone, but it's okay. So we were at the end of the first turn. So at the end of the turn, you need to check if any player did cross off any shared element. Yeah, we are back. Yeah, you're right. So you need to verify if any player did cross off any shared element, and if so, you cross it off. Also, we'll see that in a few turns, I guess. Maybe at the end of this turn. And after that, you've got on the shared sheet, you need to cycle. So at the beginning of the game, we are with no barrel cycled, and at the end of the first turn, you cycle the first one. So it means if at the end of the second turn we go in a port, we will have high prices. But as we did not encounter anything during our first turn, we won't go in any port because we don't have anything to sell. We didn't loot anything. So I cannot see your camera to reconnect it. We are almost there. We've got only one camera. If it doesn't work, Pirate Claw will give me her sheet, so I will be able to show you what she did. Okay, she will pass me her game sheet, so you will be able to see what she's doing. And last thing, at the end of the turn, so first thing, you check if you need to cross any shared element. Second thing, you cycle the next barrel on the track on the track where the barrels are. And third thing, you need to check if there is a die to roll on the die turn table. So it doesn't happen until one player is going to reach the five points. So next turn we did have six and 1, if you remember. So here it is 6 I did say 6 and 1. So it's pretty good. I'm going to go. So as you saw just before, Pirate Claw took the same direction as me, so we are going to fight for resources because they are shared. So the first one that arrive at shared resource we'll have it. If I, for example, if I go here and have this encounter, if Pirate Claw doesn't go at this turn, it won't be available for her next turn because it's a shared element. So we've got a 6. I'm pretty sure, or a 1. I don't want to go up. Maybe it's a 6 point movement. So if I go there, 2, 4, 6, I'm going here for 6 points, and I keep the 6 to go on this line, the bottom one. because with the 6 I've got the choice to go on this line or this line, and that's it for me. So it's pretty interesting. What did Particle do? So she went here. It means she's going to roll a die to make the encounter. So she did a 4. So I'm going to cross the line for her. So it's an escorted merchant. She spent 2 cannonballs. She earned 2 fame points. She earned 2 golds and 3 ram barrels, which is very good. And that's it for her. And now I'm going to do my encounter. My turn, and an encounter a merchant. So I'm going to earn 1 fame point and 1 ram barrel, and that's it. I was not lucky as she was. So now it's the end of the turn. So if I look at what she did here, she encounter one element, one shared element here. So I need to cross it here. I cannot go there anymore. There is nothing. I see. And she do the same here on my sheet. I did encounter a ship here, and so she crossed it off on her sheet. It's not available anymore. And it's pretty interesting because at the beginning of the game, the more players there are, the more often it will happen. We are going to fight for resources. Here, she's in my back, so she will fight with me. I'm going to have to be in advance for every resource on this in this direction, and she will have either way to take another direction, maybe go south, which is a bit risky, or try to look where I'm going and not go there. So at the end of the turn we did that, and now on the shared sheet we need to cycle another barrel. The prices are still high, and maybe we'll see what we will roll, but a good option for her maybe will be to go other port. Yeah, she's nodding and telling me, yeah, it's that's what she wanted to do. Okay, now next turn. Yeah. Sure. She did roll 4, a 5, and 2 5. I'm pretty sure she's going in the port, but I cannot do anything to impede her. 5 5 5. So here I cannot go there because it's not here anymore. 5 2 5. I cannot go pretty far. 1 2 3. 1 2 3. I need a 6 to go there. I cannot go there, so I will go there with 5 here. And it's going to cost me 2 plus 3 5, so I need to put the 5 here, and I will use the 4 here. And as I'm a bad pirate, I'm going to take the penalty for her here. So I cross this bonus, so I cannot take it anymore, and I take the penalty. So did you see that? sorry, I'm killing a spider. It was pretty funny. Okay. Can you throw that? Sorry, spiders are attacking. Us. You saw it. You need to see it in the replay. It was pretty fun. Okay. So I was saying, so I put a penalty to Pirate Claw, so she loses run barrel. She crossed it off one, and I'm going to earn 1 fame point doing so. Okay, next we are going to check if we crossed off any shadow element. I didn't, and she went there and she didn't do it. She didn't do it. Now we are going on the share sheet, and where is the share sheet? Why I cannot see it? Okay, it's here. So I cycle. It will be the last time with high prices before a long time. So Pirate Claw need to go in the port this turn. She will have only medium prices next turn. So right now it's the next turn, because we don't have any tight turns event for. So I did roll a 3, 4, and a 5. What am I going to do with that 3, 4, and a 5? So it would be better to go south, but I don't want. I will try, as I've got 3 cannonballs and I want a map fragment. I'm going to try to go there. So with the 3, it's gonna cost me 2 to go there. It's pretty easy to fight here. Okay, so I use the 3. I use the 4. I could use the 4 here if I wanted. 2, 3, and it would cost me 3, so I can use the 3 or the 5 here, and it means I've got the choice on the cross scales table. So I'm going to put the 3 there. So I've got an encounter, it's automatic. I just need, as you can see with the giant octopus, only 3 cannonballs. So I close them off and I gain 3 fame points. So here it's interesting because I reached the 5th point, which and we are going to throw a die on the tight turn table. So I earn, because of this bonus, the fame point strikes, I earn a run barrel, and that's it. No, that's not it. I've earned a map fragment here. So I roll the die. It's a 5. Okay. So it's on an island. The treasure location is on an island without the shipwreck. So it's not here, not here. We need 2 more. Not here, and not here. Okay, it means could be there. Okay. End of the turn. So let's see what did Pirate Claw do. Oh, sorry. You cannot see. So I was there. I went to fight the giant octopus here. So it's not here. on this island. It's not treasure location is not here, not here, and not here. So it could be there, there, and there. I searched it in the way. Okay. So now, what did Pirate Claw do? She went to the port. That's right. Okay. So I did finish my turn. So she's going to tell us what she's going to do on the port. So she has many actions. So I'm going to play for her. She has two run barrels. She will tell me what she wants to do. She's got two run barrels, so she could buy a map, or as we are in the high prices, she could make a lot of money. So she's got a choice now, because with two barrels she could earn four only one more than normal for a pirate port. So she decides.
Yeah, the gold.
So she's going for the gold. Okay, so it costs 2 barrels, and she earns 4 gold coins here. Okay, next thing, she can grab her ship, and she can buy cannonballs, but she's going to earn some buying a new ship. So it costs her 2 gold. She earned 3 fame points. So here it's very interesting this case, because we are 2 players reaching at the same turn the 5 points. Yeah, the 5 fame points. But if you remember, we can only roll 1 die. We can only throw 1 die on this part of the table. So only the active player will roll the die. And so she earned 2 cannonballs, so now she has 4 of them, and she earns a permanent bonus for the speed. So she has a +1, permanent +1. Now she has 4 gold left. She could, with that, convert gold into fame. That's a normal thing to do in the game. But in the 4-player mode, she could pay for the services of a mercenary. Here we've got the cunning cartographer, or we've got the agitator, rebel roser. She decides. She could pay one of those guys, and she can also recruit season seller. One of the 4.
Probably the gold.
Okay, tell me what you want to do.
We recruit one of them.
So which one you want to recruit? Share sheet. I'm sorry, share sheet. I said. So you've got the rebel rouser. It's the ones that try to put up a mutiny, and the cunning cartographer is. It's not a good idea to take it now, because I don't have any reroll die, so I won't lose anything. The other one, of course, the rebel rouser. So as there is only one on the game, I didn't clean the sheet before beginning the game. So here we are. We can cross this one because there is only one. If we come back on the sheet, on her sheet, so she crosses this one off. And now she's going to take a season seller. You've got a choice: the long range artillery, the incendiary shot, the shallow water specialist, or the matter of wind and current.
I will take this one.
Yeah, Pirate Claw love to fight. So, okay, the incendiary shot.
Did you pay?
So here it costs you 2, and as you say, I didn't pay for the saboteur. So here we are. You've got 1 gold left. You could, you can do 2 things with that. You could gamble.
Oh yeah, I want to try that.
Okay, please roll the die here. So she's going to gamble. So it costs 1 gold to play. So she rolled a 3. I'm going to show you the sheet. So round 1, if you roll a 3 or plus, it's a win. So she could decide to stop here, but
Oh no.
it's not a great idea because you spent 1 gold to play. So she decides to continue, and if she rolls a 3 or plus, she's going to top up. And with a 1 or 2, she's going to lose everything. Yeah, yeah. I'm going to show you the die before she rolls it. And it's a 2.
Oh.
It's a loss. Sorry for you. So nothing happened. And last thing you have to do before going out of the port, you need to choose an exploit to accomplish. So you are in the middle island. Middle island is a pirate one without any shipwreck. So it's a pirate port with any shipwreck. It's this one. So we cannot. We can choose only one, an exploit. So she's going to choose one between the 8 we saw before. I didn't explain this one. It's pretty simple. If you, I'm going to do it right now. On the map, the 8th exploit I didn't explain to you. If you take 4 of the 6 penalty points on the map, you will earn 7 points with the exploit. So what do you take? The giant octopuses, the ports, encounters, which one? The 3 out of 4?
Yeah.
The 4 different? Okay, the 4 different ones. So she took this one. Okay, so it's available for everyone. You folk. Okay, sorry. Up. Okay. She has already one here. Okay, it's the end of the turn. At the end of the turn, I don't remember if I was a key player. Let's say I was. So now let's come back on the shared sheet. The shared sheet on the left table. We are both at the 5th point, same point. So we need to roll a die, but only one, because on the left table it's only one die per turn maximum. So here we go with a 4. What do we have with a 4 on the share sheet, on the Titans table? So we got the treasure map decoded. This one is fun, the fun one. So as I said before, the first one to go here, or there, will earn the reward, which is 4 gold. Here, the reward, 4 gold. Perfect. So, at the end of the turn, we have to cross elements on the map. So I did fight an octopus. So she crossed out, and that's it. No, that's not it. I need to cross this saboteur on my ship. It's not available anymore. So at the beginning of each turn now, because she did use a rubber rouser on me, I need to, at the beginning of the turn, no, I did forget the run. So let's put it here. Next time will be normal prices. And so rubber rouser, at the beginning of the turn, I need to roll a die. It's a 5, so nothing happened, but I need to roll a die each turn now, from now, until I go to report or until I roll a 6. So, I roll 5, 5, and 3. It's perfect. What did we do? Yeah, we are here not to play a real game. We are here to show you what kind of actions we can do. So maybe one of us could be on a penalty point to see it in action. No. Let's forget about it, because here we need to go to the treasure. We did activate with a shared sheet, which is there. Treasure map decoded, so we've got to go there, this type of location, one of them. Either way, it's not important. So maybe I can go on this one. It's gonna cost me 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's too much. Too much. With a 5 or 3, the same price to go there. That's 1, 2, 3, plus the wave is 4. There's another one there. Okay, I'm going to there. The shipwreck is more interesting for the gold, the same point. So with the 5 here, it's gonna cost me 2 plus 2 for the coastal reefs. So 4 is enough. And for me that will be it. For now I'm going to take this bonus. I'm not going to take the penalty. So I earn barrel here. I cannot fight anymore. I need to go in the port, but before that I need to unearth the treasure. That's it. Pirate Claw, don't forget you've got a bonus for the movement.
Yeah.
Right. So what did she do? She went there. Okay. End of the turn, I forgot. As I've got a shipwreck, I earn 1 gold and 1 fame point. Perfect. End of the turn, I need to cross the ram because it's a shared element, and I did go on the shipwreck, so she cannot go there anymore. She can go on the space, of course, but she did give me a penalty. She's a nice girl. Did you take the same point?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I've got a penalty for the next turn, and maybe I won't be able to go to dig up the treasure. Let's see. So it's the end of the turn within this part. Now we need to the shared sheet to cycle another barrel. Here we go. So the prices are medium, still medium. Next turn, Please roll the dice. It's the beginning of my turn. I need to throw the die for the label order. So I did roll a 5. Nothing happened. Perfect. So she did roll a 2, 6, 2, 2, 2, 2, and a 6. 2, 2 and a 6. It's pretty good for me because if I use the 2 here, is a 6. It will cost me 2 plus 2, 4. So I go and go there and unearth the treasure. So it's perfect for me. I use that here and the 2 skills there. My turn is. Yeah, I did have a minus. So 2 plus 2, 4. Okay, it's perfect one. Yeah, Chroma. I'm going to speak in French just for a few seconds. Oui, Chroma. La version française est déjà en replay. En fait, si tu vas sur le YouTube, il y a un onglet direct. Donc c'est plus les directs, mais tu trouves la partie d'hier. Tu pourras trouver la partie et l'explication des règles. Voilà, I hope. If he didn't understand me, I'm going to type it for him. Okay, perfect. He didn't understand. Okay, which one is it? Okay. Yeah, I was pretty quick to play. So again, if you remember, I'm earning 4 golds here. So I've got 5 now. I could go in the port and buy everything I want with all this money. So now it's you. Let's see what you did. So what did she do? She went for an encounter and then roll the die. Just wait. So that everyone can see what you did. She did one there. She didn't try to go there. You couldn't go there?
No, because it was 6 and
2, yeah, it was too much. And there? Was the same? Because with the 2, so 1, 3, 4, 5. No, it's too much. But you've got a 1. So if you go there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and after you need 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's too much. Okay, so you did all 2 on the terror encounter. So your second encounter, you've got you use 1 cannonball and you gain 1 fine point here. Perfect. So end of the turn. So I need to cross this one off on my sheet, and this treasure is not available anymore. And for the treasure, so I'm going to show you the shared sheet. If you, since I did dug up the treasure here, maybe you can see, you should be able to see my cursor. It's not available anymore. She cannot go anymore to unearth another on another location to unearth the treasure. It's not available anymore because I did dug it up. Just sister. We need to reroll another die on this table for again to be able to have another treasure map. So we did this part. We have to advance the rundown here. And if you don't forget, I did reach thing. You know, I thought I had a die for the tide turn. It's not the case. Okay. So next turn. Next turn. As you can see, there is less and less green on the map. I should go on the port. Yeah, let's make a few more turns before we stop. So you can see, maybe we could, yeah, we could stop after accomplishing an exploit. Let's see what we've got. A 2, a 4, and a 5. 2 in this direction. It's pretty good. I'm going to go in this port, in this pirate port. So with a 2, I'm going to put a 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's too much to go there one time. So I'm going to do 2, 2. So I've got a choice because I need only a 2 here. I could use the 4 or the 5. 5, 5, 5. 5, 5, 5. 5, 5, 5. I'm not sure it was clean enough my sheet. 5, 5, 5. I'm going to take this cannonball because I cannot buy any there. If I upgrade my ship, I will have only 2. So I take this bonus. So it means I cannot use this penalty anymore. And that's it. I've got an encounter. I'm going to resolve it. So with the 6, it's calm sea. If I'm not wrong, 6 calm sea. So next turn I will have -1, which is not a good thing because there is 2 waves to cross before to be able to enter the harbor. Won't be easy, I guess. So end of the turn, what did you do?
Yeah, I have an encounter.
So you have an encounter, perfect.
I roll the dice.
Yeah, the die.
2.
So you do a 2, which is not good for you because I guess you are trying to make the exploit 4 different encounters. This one?
Yeah.
So it's not good news for you. So it costs you 1 cannonball. Ah yeah, you've got this one, sorry. You've got the specialist in the expert in incendiary shot. So it costs you nothing. Great.
Yeah.
And you earn 1 fame point. And you can cross the line.
Okay, and you lose 1 barrel.
Yes, that's a nice pirate. So I crossed this line, and that's a nice pirate because she gave me another penalty for this turn. So I cross a barrel. Nice. I won't forget. I won't forget what you did. It's twice in the same game. I won't forget. So I think I did forget to roll the die at the beginning of the turn for the mutiny, so nothing happened. So now it's the end of the turn. We've got to update our sheets. So this ship is not available anymore, and on her sheet, this one is not available anymore. So end of the turn, on the shared sheet, I advance 1 barrel. So I'm going to be in a low price period when I reach the port. It's not a good thing for the trade. Not a good thing for me because, as you can see, if I sell 2 barrels, I will earn only 2 gold. instead of 3 or 4. Okay. That's a game. That's the life, pirate. Okay, now we don't have any tight turn event. Pirate claw is 9 flying point, so almost. So next turn, I'm going to roll my die, and it's a mutiny. Except if I'm able to pay a rum. But if I pay a rum to put down the mutiny, I won't be able to buy the map. But if I don't buy the map with a mutiny on board, what will happen? I'm going to show you. So here, next time I will have a -2 on my movement point, and if you remember well, I Pirate Claw did give me a penalty of 1 already. So it will be 3 penalty points, and it means I won't be able to reach the pirate port next year. Maybe it's not a problem. I'm going for a. I'm not going to pay the rum barrel because I want to keep it. And so next turn I will have -3, and I won't be able to put a die on the skill crew. The time for me to put down the mutiny. Okay, so I go for the mutiny -3 on my movements next turn, which is right now. I roll the dice. I think it was my turn to roll them. So a 6, a 2, a 4, a 2. I've got -3, so I'd better use a 6 here so that I can move 1 space at least. With a 2, it's gonna cost me 1, 2. I've got 2 more to spend. No, 1 more. Okay, I thought there. I cannot go further. It's perfect. And as you remember, I cannot spend this die on the cross skill this turn because of the mutiny. Mutiny. Okay, what you do? Directions. And me, I did nothing. Okay. Let's roll the die for the encounter. So you did a 4. With a 4, it's also this one. You did choose the wrong one on the shared sheet. Because if you did choose this one, the Spanish encounters, you would already have it. So here it's going to cost you 2 cannonballs -1 because you've got a specialist in incendiary shots, 2 fame points, so you reach the 10 fame points. And you earn a cannonball, doing so is bonus. You earn 2 golds, and you earn 3 rum barrels. Perfect. So we close the line. You've got 2 different encounters. Okay. And that's it for this turn. So we are going to update our sheets. So here it's not available anymore for me. You apply no. Yeah, we forgot the +2 modifier on the die. So let's roll back. 3 rounds. 2 gold. 2 fame points. And losing them, you lose 1 cannonball. And 2 cannonballs, you gain 2, but 1 because you have the specialist. Okay, we are fine, I know. So you did reach the line of the currency. So next turn you will have -1 on your movement. So it's less prestigious, obviously, than the one before. But you've got 3 different lines, 3 different encounters. So you are, so it's better. So I cross this encounter on my sheet at the end of the turn. Ah yeah, she took this one. This is bonus during her turn. This penalty, yeah, it's not a bonus, but it works like a bonus. And that's it. We update the run track. We are still in a low phase. The prices. Okay, it's done. And as I said before, I don't have anymore the rebel rouser. We did find who was the guy, who was the agitator on board, and we did put it in a boat and let him drift on the sea. Yeah, because we are kind, we didn't kill him. He's going to suffer at sea without water, without food. The next turn, so we don't have, because she didn't reach the 10 time points mark. So next turn, I don't have the agitator, I don't roll any die for that anymore. So she threw a 2, a 3, and a 4. Can I go in the port with a 2? With a 2 and 1 and 2, it's pretty easy to go there. So I could go use a 3 or a 4. It means I got the choice here. The 3 or the 4 on the line. It's pretty the same. I'm going for this one because I'm going to use this penalty to have some kind of event. Okay. We are almost there. As I said before, we want to play a complete game because I just wanted to show you how the new things work. So I'm in the port. I can begin my turn. What can I do in the port? So let's see the port actions. The port action, I can upgrade the ship, and I'm going to do it. It's vital to do it. If you want to go faster and further each turn. So it costs me 2 gold. I earn 3 fame points. So I've got 9 fame points. I earn 2 cannonballs. I've got 3. Perfect. And I've got a +1 bonus, permanent bonus for the speed bonus. And so I'm not going to sell anything. If you look there, if I remember well, we are in a low phase to forget to advance. We are in a low phase for the prices, but it's not a problem because I don't want to buy anything, so I cross off 2 barrels to buy the map fragment. So I roll the die, and I'm going to cross 2 more treasure locations. The treasure is not located on Spanish islands. This one and this one. So it's pretty interesting because the treasure is here or there, and the islands are not too far from each other. One from each other, so I could go. In theory, I could go there to have some encounter and take some ones, but Pirate Crew went there before me, so there is nothing anymore there. So it's a problem. Because if I go there and the trader is there, I could not, I won't be able to reach it. So here, I've got some more money, 3 left. I'm going to buy. I want to go fast. But I've got 2 choices. I could go for the shallow water specialist, but I guess I'm going for the +1 bonus with the master of winds and currents. Okay, so I did recruit season sailor, and now I can hire a mercenary, a saboteur one. It's cunning cartographer, but Pirate Code doesn't have any hero yet. Here she doesn't have anyone, any hero. I cannot use it. I cannot use the cunning cartographer, so I will spare some gold. I keep it, and I'm going to gamble. So let's see the shared sheet. At the end of the turn, I will choose an exploit, but for now, I'm going to pay 1 gold. So I'm going to cross it off. 1 here, you can see it, and I'm going to play to gamble. I'm going to reach the 3rd tier, so that if it's the case, I will certainly take this exploit. So I need to not do a 1 or a 2. It's a 3. So I'm going to continue for another round. So I'm going to. Bon non, c'est affiché. I'm going to roll another die for the 2nd round, and I'm losing this one. I'm losing this one because I needed 3 or more to win the one. So I've lost 1 gold, and I've lost the gold I did win during the 1st round. So nothing for me. So now if you remember, I'm the pirate port, the north one, with a shipwreck here. So I'm going to choose an exploit to accomplish for this port, and I'm going. I did already fight against a giant octopus, so I'm going for this one. That could be the first one to accomplish it. Let's fight. Perfect. Just one thing. Can you confirm it's working? Okay. On Twitch it's working, not on YouTube. Maybe, I'm not sure. Tell me if you are still there. That's live. That's live. Okay, let's continue for those on Twitch. So shared sheet. Here we go. So you know, Pirate Flow, I did choose this exploit to accomplish for next turn. So it's the end of the turn, and I think we are going to stop there at the end of the turn. Oh yeah, before the real end of the turn, we need to see what she did. She went for the map here, so as I said before, it's not a... sorry, I'm going to remove the share sheet. She went for the map on the bottom right. And as I said before, it's not a shared element, so only her is going to cross off the map. Did you roll a die for that? It's your first one?
Yeah.
Okay. So you did roll a 2, and it's not on a pirate island. But remember, it's not there. There are 4 of them. The first time you roll a die in this table, you cross 4 locations. Second time you cross 2 locations, and last time, sometime you cross only 1. At the beginning you've got 8 locations. After that you've got 4, and after that 2. At least you found the treasure location. Okay. And it's not there. I'm not sure I've got the 4. It's not very important because we are going to stop there. End of the turn, just to finish properly, just to be clean. We cycle run. Sorry, I'm going to show you. Okay. So I did add the cycle here, and did you reach the time point? No.
No.
I'm at 9 frame points, she's at 9 frame points, so nothing happened this one. And that's it for this one. If you've got questions, because we are going to stop there, I think we did show you the new actions for the multiplayer. So if you don't have any questions, we are going to stop there. Let's see each other on the Facebook group or in Pirates game. If you are not there, you are welcome to go there. Or on the Discord, which is called, I don't remember, but it should be called Roaring Pirate. Pretty simple. Even if I'm not sure, you can go without invitation. I made an invitation on Discord, but pretty easy. Ask us, we will give it to you. Thank you, Arsene. So you were able to see us because it was not clear. If you were still streaming on YouTube, it's perfect. Thank you to you. And if you've got questions, don't hesitate on the Facebook group or the Discord or on our Board Game Geek forum. If you don't like the other social network. And next time we try to do better with technique. It's only because of the network. We'll try another thing. Because where I live, I don't have a landline, so I need to use 4G. And it doesn't work very well. Today we are using a Starlink, but it did cut. So next time will be better, hopefully. So see you, and if you want, if you stay, I'm going to put you some music for a few minutes. If you want to enjoy, before I stop the stream. So see you mateys. So it's
The tide washes stories away, but some remain etched in salt and blood. Tales of men chasing gold and glory, of brothers turned traitors, of duels under moonlight, and mutinies with no mercy. I've seen 'em captains who raised their sails like kings and sank one by one into the foam of their own legend. So listen close, stranger. Each song you hear is a piece.
They came with fire and left with my fear. He spared my life and stole my path. I was no more than a boy with rope-burned hands, ash on my face from my broken land. He looked at me with a storm in his eyes and left me breathing neath burning skies. No name, no past, just wind in my chest. I followed the tide and fled from the rest. From ash to admiral, from deck to crown, with every wave I rose not drowned. From cabin mop to cutlass swing, the sea became my everything. I earned my place, I carved my fate, and I was born again too late. We sailed for gold, we sailed for pride, and I fought 3 men the day he died. The captain fell with fire in his breath, so I took his blade and danced with death. They called me bold, they called me mad, but I knew the sea like a map I had. From ash to admiral, through smoke and flame, I wrote my story, claimed my name. With skull-shaped rocks and secret signs, I left no trail but twisted lines. The treasure stars led paths to forbidden shores. I shared the gold, I kept their trust. For what is fame without the chase? From ash to admiral, from shade to star, my name now sails both near and far. The boy is gone, the blade is mine. I ride the storm, I break the line. And when they speak of pirate kings, they'll whisper me on salt and wings. He spared a child and made a legend.
The map was torn, the tales half lied, but we chased them anyway. We started small, just salt and dreams, a battered ship and broken schemes. But whispered legends lit the flame, and gold became our guiding name. With every port we grew in size, more guns, more men, more daring lives. Treasure hunt for gold or glory, we'll carve our fate in canon story. Through waves and blood, through flame and fear, we chase a name they'll learn to fear. A pirate's vow, a rising tide, the treasure calls, we will not hide. We bought their trust with rum and songs, their shattered maps, their drunken wrongs. Through coastal reefs we rode the foam, to strike where kings once felt at home. At night we sail like silent ghosts, to rob the crowns of Spanish coasts. Treasure hunt for gold or glory, we raid, we burn, rewrite the story. In shallow seas we set the snare and turn the tides with reckless flair. A legend born in smoke and flame, the world will tremble at our name. But glory draws the blade of doubt, and mutiny begins to shout. They want the gold, they sense the end, will steal our loyalty transcend. Treasure hunt for gold or glory, one final chase, one last mad sortie. With torn sails high, we race the tide to reach the X. The dead men hide, a storm behind, the gold ahead. Our name shall echo with the dead. Not all who hunt will claim the prize, but those who do will never die.
when two names rise on the sea wind's breath. Only one sails past death. A flare in the dark, a black sail near, whispers of glory and rising fear. Another captain dares the tide with steel and fire and ruthless pride. He sails where legends are torn and tried, and I won't run, I won't hide. Duel of captains, cannon and will. We'll fight till the sea itself goes still. Map to map and blade to blade, only one shall earn the legend made. Glory waits where cowards fall, the black flag flies for one. Not all. He moves like smoke, he strikes like flame. He wants the song, he wants the fame. But I've burned ships for far less gold, and I'll write tales the dead have told. In every port they whisper names, but rivals play far crueler games. He traded his crew to steal my chart, but I've learned war is ruthless art. Duel of captains, cannon and will. Steel clashes loud, the winds grow shrill. Through cursed winds and siren song, I'll prove where pirate hearts belong. A name won't live on fear alone. It carves its place in blood and bone. No honor left, no rules remain, just sails and fire in pouring rain. He'll strike, I'll faint, then draw him near and end his legend here. Duel of captains, fate and flame. One survives, one earns the name. The sea will sing my tale aloud. A king without a crown or shroud. Let them toast me in Tortuga's halls, for tonight his banner falls. Only one sails through the storm. Only one becomes the storm. Not every dagger shines in moonlight. Some hide behind a smile. He shook my hand with a captain's grace, but death was written on his face. He smiled wide, said share the gold, but I knew better, tales grow cold. A deal at sea is written sand, one wave and none will understand. Late in the mist and blood in the brine, I saw the flash just in time. He called me brother, raised a toast, then slipped a dagger like a ghost. Trust no captain, trust no creed, for salt and silver plant the seed. He stole my map in a drunken game, burned my my sails, then blamed the flame. His flag flew high when I